Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Yeardle puzzle. 3 more events that took place in the same year, and I'm going to try and guess what year that was. But we're not off to a good start, because I've never heard of Hugh of Provence. I mean, if he's King of Italy, that must be at a time when Italy existed, which narrows it down a little bit. But, I mean, it doesn't help me that much. I think it's within the last 1500 years, let's say that. Although I'm not actually certain. The middle clue, I don't know anything about Japanese history either, and even if I did, I'm not sure I'd know when that particular gate was erected. I suppose we'd better focus on the bottom clue. I've never heard of Olaf Guthfrithson, but if he's he's a Norse Irish chieftain raiding an ancient Anglican church in northern Northumbria, which is now part of England. So this will be during Viking times, which will be before 1066, but presumably after about 400 or so. Probably we can narrow it down a bit more than that. I mean, the fact that I've never heard of him makes me think it's not that close to 1066, so let's say it's between 400 and 1000. Again, I don't know. I'm just going to have to go for a year in that period, aren't I? Let's go. I don't think it'll be as old as 400. So let's narrow it down to 600 to 1000. I'm going to go for 750. Okay, I'm within 200 years, so it could have been worse. Definitely could have been better. Oh, how about if I went the other way instead? Okay, I went the right way to begin with, so it's between 870 and 950. How about 880? I'm still at least 41 years off, so it's between 920 and 950. So let's try 930. Wow, I'm still at least 11 years off. It can't be 11 years earlier. So it's got to be between 941 and 950. I don't want to just try 945. It'll tell me I'm a few years off and I won't know if to go earlier or later. So let's try 948. Okay, it can't be 3 years later, so it's got to be 3 years earlier. So it's between 41 and 45. How about 42? Oh, 1 to 2 years off, so it could be 41, 43, or 44. I've left myself a 1 in 3 guess. That's not brilliant. We'll go for the even year, as we always do. Oh, I just needed one more guess, because I was 3 years off, which means it would have had to be 941. That is annoying. I shouldn't have gone for 670. I should have kept going later and later. Oh dear. I said it was between 600 and 1000, and it was, but I just couldn't get close enough quickly enough. 191 years off on the first guess. That is not brilliant, even by my standards. It's probably a slight bit worse than my average first guess, but I suppose it's not that much worse. So not a complete disaster, but not a great effort, and it did end in failure, which obviously is not good. Let me know how you got on. I'm sure you did better. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.